Ramar's back in his jungle.
What brought about that remark, Professor?
Just a recollection.
Recollection of what?
Oh, recollection of a day about 2 years ago when you and I were about to forego the perils of Africa for the hazards of India.
Yes, and we both agreed if we never came here again, it'd be too soon.
Oh, you do remember.
Well, if it'd been anybody but Dick Webley who asked me to come, I'd have turned him down. But I couldn't say no to him. You read his letter, Howard.
Yeah, he sure sounded worried.
That's why I've been so impatient over these endless delays.
Wanda Kozalaka. Nie kumesha punesha. Jandi kibua, wanda kubala. Never kibasho. Dazo. Neto kuba. Kala pandago. Teko pato. Somebody kapapaya. Mefe. Sume. Nu. Kawakago. Kani yoko.
Manuel! What's the matter, Mamoni?
Memi Ogapa!
What are you afraid of, Mamoni? Speak English as I taught you.
Rotruto, talk to Chief Unima. They say, quit now, drive away missionary. Mamoni afraid for you. Richard!
Dick, Mamoni says the chief has finally decided to drive us out.
Well, we knew it would eventually come to this, but I didn't expect it quite so soon.
Maybe we better leave right away instead of waiting for Dr. Reynolds.
I started this mission 9 years ago, and I'm not going to give it up without a struggle.
But, Dick, you know what they did to most of the white settlers. Mamoni!
Well, I'm sending you downriver to Mongu where you'll be safe.
No, I'll not go without you.
If only Tom Reynolds were here. His baggage arrived over a week ago.
Dick, what could he actually do that we haven't already tried?
A lot. You don't realize it, dear, but the very name Rama spells magic in the jungle.
Well, then all we can do is pray.
Remind me to tell you that you're the nicest sister a man ever had.
Hey, Willie, we've been in this boat for 2 hours now. When are we going to get ashore?
If I'd known it was going to take this long, I'd have baked a cake.
I like cake.
Well, never mind that. How much farther is it?
Pretty soon now.
It was pretty soon, an hour ago.
Willie, when are we going to land?
Hey, see those palm trees over there?
Is that where we're going to land?
No, we turn there, but we land pretty soon.
What I want to know is how far is pretty soon?
Not far now. Pretty quick to leave Monsieur.
Monsieur?
That's the native word for boat.
Hey, how you learn jungle talk?
Well, Willie, Dr. Reynolds was born right here in the jungle, just like you.
When I was a little boy, I go to missionary school.
So that's where you learned to speak English.
Missionary say, Willie, Willie, smart boy. One day you learn plenty talk, you be good guy.
That's right. You were recommended to us as one of the best.
Huh. Big honor to guide Rama, white medicine man. Hey, there, waterfalls. Mission that way.
us.
We haven't got any more time to lose. Let's get going.
Take a look at these nuggets, Jack. The biggest I've ever seen. That vein of gold ain't a mile long. My name ain't Danforth.
In a few days, we can start mining operations.
Yeah, maybe. You've been saying that for weeks. So far, all we've been able to do is sneak out a sackful at a time.
That's right. When natives get rid of all the white settlers in this section, we step in. Shouldn't take more than a week now.
What about that missionary and his sister?
They go tonight.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Just came from Jadu village.
Speaking of the Jatus, how are we going to handle the witch doctor?
He'll play along. I promised him enough gold to buy himself a dozen wives. I also made him understand that if word leaks out about this gold, the jungle won't be able to hold all the people that head this way.
Good. Looks like we're all set.
Right. Cheap labor and plenty of profits. You can't beat that setup.
Salum, Nayupi.
Wonder what he wants now.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yala, Wagini, Ramar.
Pachumo?
Ramar, Yatako. Macho, Mbili, Taco.
The natives saw 3 men land down the river. One of them was Ramar.
Rama? That's Dr. Reynolds, eh?
There's only one Ramar. Reynolds is it. Nagama Machaha.
Rabato Mission.
That ain't good. They're heading for the mission.
Jack, we can't afford to let Reynolds or anybody else stand in our way.
Nita Nataja Nyomba.
Nita, Kawawa.
What'd you tell him?
Told him I'm heading for the mission right away. Those mining tools out of sight. Pan him.
Simba, Simba.
Hey, watch him stalk that prey. The law of the jungle, the survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Well, come on. Quiet, Babette. What's the matter with that monkey?
She always behaves like that when someone she doesn't know is approaching.
I better take a look outside. Tom Reynolds.
Hiya, Dick. Am I glad to see you?
Same here.
Did you have any trouble coming through?
Well, not a bit. Willie Woolley here really knows his way about.
Oh, you don't have to tell me anything about him. He used to work for my dad. Glad to see you again,
I'd like to see
Willie.
you, too.
Hello, Willie.
Good greetings, Mum Saab. Ah, Babette. 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 Look at Babette. You glad to see Willie Woolley? I'm glad to see you. You miss Willie, huh? Nice little Babette.
You were too small to remember Tom Reynolds, sis, but here he is at last.
So you're Lila.
It was good of you to come, Dr. Reynolds.
Lila, Dick, meet Professor Ogden. Howard to you. How do you do?
Welcome to our humble mission.
Well, a charming welcome it is, too.
I've heard so much about you from Tom, I feel like we're actually old friends.
Thanks. It's mutual.
Oh, Willie.
Yes, Mr. Webley. I come in.
Willie, not far along that trail, you'll come to a small clearing. I pitched Dr. Reynolds' tent there.
I go see.
You'll find the luggage inside.
I find.
You may take Babette with you. She'll find her way home again.
We good friends.
You two must be tired and hungry. How about some food?
Ah, food. I've heard that word before.
I'm anxious to hear about the trouble you've been having. So the situation is as bad as that, eh?
Well, I don't see how it could get much worse.
I think this is the first time that the natives have ever made such a concerted effort to drive the whites out, isn't it?
Yes.
When did it all start?
Oh, a couple of months ago, many of the Jatu were coming here to school, and Lila was going into their village to teach them cleanliness and sanitation.
Then what happened?
Well, the kids stopped coming here, and we were no longer welcome in the village. And finally, about the time I wrote asking you to come here, it began a series of raids and murders until we're practically the only white people left here in the section.
You said practically. Are there others who stayed on?
I know of 2, but I have no idea why they're still here.
Who are they?
A couple of fellows by the name of Galvin and Danforth.
You'll excuse me. I'm going to run over to the Driscoll farm. I won't be long.
And there is another white family living in this section.
No, the Driscolls, bless their hearts, left in a big hurry.
They asked me to pick up a few of their things that they had to leave behind.
Well, don't you think one of us ought to go along with you?
No, it's close by and nothing to worry about.
Well, in case we're gone when you get back, thanks again for that wonderful lunch.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Dick, I think Howard and I should get over to our camp and get things squared away.
That's a good idea, Tom.
Well, if you need anything, send Willie over.
Will do. Thanks. Hey, Howard, get a load of that. Oh, you know, Howard, the last time I saw Dick and Lila, she was a skinny little kid with a couple of missing teeth. Their folks and mine were missionaries and very good friends.
Oh, so that's why you came here to help them.
Partly that, partly curiosity. From Dick's story, it seems that someone's pushing the natives into driving the white settlers out. It's a dangerous situation and must be stopped before it gets out of hand.
Is Lila here with you?
Well, no, we haven't seen her since she left the mission after lunch.
You mean she hasn't returned from the Driscoll farm?
That's right. Ordinarily, I wouldn't worry. Sis goes around pretty much on her own, but right now...
Well, that doesn't sound so good. We'd better have a look. Get the rifles. Oh, Dick, you better wait at home. If she returns and doesn't find anyone there, she might worry. Let's go.
I go too, yes?
No, you wait here and get things straightened up.
There she is.
Lila, what happened?
I think I broke my ankle.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, that ankle's really swelling.
It's a very bad sprain. We'll have to carry her home. Give me a hand.
Up you go.
Here, take this pill. It'll ease the pain.
Doesn't hurt so much now.
How about having Willie brew you some tea?
I'd love it.
Dr. Reynolds! I go to mission for to bring Mr. Webley here like you say, but him not there, him gone.
He might have only stepped out for a few moments.
Oh, no, him gone long time. I find him gone. I wait long time, but him not come back.
Okay, Willie, we'll look into it. Go ahead with your work.
Yeah, quite a surprise. As I was heading for the mission when I spotted this camp. I didn't know there were any strangers in the territory.
Well, we only arrived today.
Well, if you take my advice, you better get out while it's getting good.
Someone's asleep in there. Let's talk over here. Why the suggestion about us leaving here?
Well, the natives are on the rampage, and it's going to get worse instead of better. Anyone who can ought to get out.
But you don't seem to be in any hurry.
I'll be leaving in a day or two, but the missionaries are in real trouble. The natives are especially hot after them.
But why? They're here to help people.
That ain't the way the witch doctor looks at it. The way he figures, the more his people learn the ways of the white man, the less power he'll have over them. And he means to drive every white man out of here or kill him.
How come you're so well informed?
I get around among the natives. I know their lingo. Even know the way they think. And, brother, right now it ain't good.
Well, I think we're indebted to Mr. Galvin for warning us.
Oh, very much so.
How do you know my name?
Well, I get around, too. Hey, listen.
Ceremonial drums.
No, it's a jungle telegraph. Can you read that message?
Sure thing. It says something about the chief being sick.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for warning us, Mr. Galvin.
I only try to do what's right. Don't hang around, folks. It ain't safe.
Okay. I'll take Willie and make tracks for the village.
Oh, what's up?
Dick's life is in danger. They must have grabbed him while we were helping Lila.
Well, are you sure?
Absolutely. Galvin was lying about those drum messages. They say the natives are holding a white prisoner.
Well, how are you so sure it's Dick?
Well, you heard what Willie said. He went to the mission and Dick wasn't there, but his gun was. Now, he wouldn't go anywhere without his gun, not at a time like this.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
It's even worse than you think. Those drums are calling all tribesmen to witness a sacrifice.
Well, come on, let's get our rifles.
You're not going, Howard.
But you and Willie will need help.
We'll make out. Besides, someone's got to protect Lila.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Howard, these are sedatives if she has any pain when she wakes up.
Okay.
I'll see you when I get back, I hope.
Well, good luck, Tom.
Thanks.
That's bad, Doctor. That dance for making sacrifice. Mr. Webley in big danger.
I hope we're not too late. Wait here. Where would they be holding Mr. Webley?
Maybe in Witch Doctor's hut. What we do now?
Hold this. Turn around. Take this to Professor Ogden and tell him to hurry. Run, Willie.
No, gotta find them paper. Oh, hate this. Oh, wrong way. Oh.
Keine Funke.
What do you want this thing for? They've got Webley, and I've got to go in there. If I get into any trouble, play that thing as loud as you can.
Okay, Tom.
Pato!
Habana Gratu. I Rama. Nina Rama, I friend. Hino Yono Capoto.
Kusika!
Grab that thing and get out of here.
I'd love to have seen those natives when they heard that music.
It was really funny, wasn't it, Dick?
I wouldn't know. I was too scared. What'd you find out?
It looks like your friends Galvin and Danforth have cleared out.
Well, they'll never be missed.
That's good news, Tom, but don't call them any friends of mine.
I'll never know how you accomplished it.
They say that music has the power to soothe the savage beast.
Savage beast, yeah, but what about the savage native?